Have you ever had one of them moments in life where you look back? Now that I'm getting older, there's been two or three, but where you look back and something happened that turns you in a direction that you didn't even know was out there, or you even wanted to go. Well, I've just had one, and mine started at Pate Automotive Swap Meet. At an automotive swap meet, I was riding around on my bicycle when I looked over to the left and I seen something out of the corner of my eye. So I stopped and I walked over there and I said, "Is that a pea sheller?" The guy looked at me like I was crazy. He said, "Oh my God." I didn't think anybody out here would even know what that was. And I said, well, my papa had one, and we were so glad he got it because we used to do them by hand, and he showed up with that electric pea sheller, and it just took me back to that day. And I said, well, what you want for it? He said, $60. I said, well, I didn't know what they was worth. I thought maybe there's 150 new. I didn't know. I ain't seen one since I was a kid. I said, I give you $40. He said, he took it. I loaded up on the back of my bicycle and I pedaled away. Anyhow, when I got home, I had a pea sheller and nothing to put in it. So it was middle of summer. So I thought I'm gonna put me in a fall crop of purple hull peas and see if they grow, see if I could shell them, and see if this thing works. So I put in 2 rows of purple hull peas. We got one halfway decent picking before the frost came and killed it all. But that picking we got 2 baskets. Here's my wife. Then we got pretty much a half a bucket of peas. But those, we took them home, cooked them. Those was the best peas. I don't know. I don't know if them were miracle peas or them were just great peas. Or I just ain't had a pea in so long, but they were great. Me and my wife, we just loved them. All we had were 2 little bags. We gave some to a friend of mine. His wife just raved. She said, I could eat them things every day, almost every week. So here we are next spring, and I have 10 150-foot rows of top pick Mississippi pink eye purple hull peas. I know it's a long name, but if you get some, make sure it has every bit of that in there, because that's what you want from what I have seen, found out, and studied. Down here on the end, that's a sore site of what's supposed to be a watermelon patch. Now, it didn't start out like this. I told my buddy John, he kind of my partner in crime. We get to measuring out. Before you know it, we got a half acre marked off for tilling. Yeah, so, my wife, she's just excited about it.
I'm not excited at all to be here picking up rocks.
That's something good. I tell my mom, she just gives me that look. You know that look your mom gives you. Then came the question a lot of people were asking me. I even asked myself, when these peas come ready, what am I going to do with all these peas? This is a lot of peas. This is more than me, my family, and friends could eat. And John, my neighbor, he kept saying, Joe, you can sell them peas. People buy them peas. Well, I never heard people buying purple hull peas. I just never heard of it. I've never been into that scenario. So I kind of took it as, yeah, okay. Well, I get to looking online on Facebook and stuff, and there's actually people out there selling purple hull peas, selling them by the pound, selling them, by the bushel unshelled, selling them shelled. And so I go, maybe John got a point here. I've been doing all this planting and buying and spending and working. I ain't seen a penny. I get some vegetables and my friends get vegetables. They ain't done no work, but they get probably as much vegetables as I get. But so I went online and I posted an ad. I probably got over 100 messages in 3 days wanting purple hull peas. Now, when you get on Facebook, one thing you'll learn when you advertise something, there's a lot of is it availables. There's a lot of people just wanting to ask questions and talk. But so what I did, I didn't put no price, A lot of them was, how much is it? I said, well, I don't know yet. I don't know. My first year growing peas, I'll let you know when they start getting closer to being done. They were selling peas $6 a pound shelled. So, you know, I started doing a little math in my brain. I got 1,500 plants roughly, somewhere between 1,400 and 1,500 plants. If I got 1 pound of peas per plant, 1,500 times $6 is $9,000 worth of peas. Does that look like $9,000 worth of peas back there? I just kind of put mine where everybody else was. $6 a pound, 5 pounds for $25, 10 pounds for $45. And I have already got, I have the people's name and the phone number, over 200 pounds worth of peas sold. So 200 pounds of peas, roughly, I added it all up because I just want to know. It's about $1,000. Now, how long is it going to take me to pick them peas and shell $1,000 peas? I don't know. That's the question. I don't mind hard work, and I'd love just to make a little money off of my garden, off of all that hard work you see back there. But let's just wrap this section up, and when I come back, I'll have a video of probably at least 5, maybe 10 mistakes I have made doing this pea patch, things I could have done better and made it more productive and easier to manage. But that'll be one video. And then there's going to be a video of picking, shelling, selling. That's probably the name of the video, picking, shelling, selling. How many peas can we pick? How many peas can we shell? How many peas can we sell? Send me your guess of how many pounds of peas you think we're going to get out of that pea patch and how many pounds of peas you think we're going to sell. Send me a guess.